I'm Chris McDonough, a retired homicide detective. I've interviewed thousands of people, from serial killers to ministers. Welcome to the interview room.
Aloha, everybody. I hope you're doing well and so grateful that you're able to join me here for a couple of minutes. I want everybody to know that I've been chasing this Rachel Morin case behind the scenes since our very first presentation on this. And I've got some really interesting updated information for you. So what I want to do first of all, thank you if you're brand new to our channel. Please hit that subscribe button and send this out to all your friends and family. That's all the interview room ever asks. And of course, we're always grateful to our subscribers, our Patreon members, and of course, all of our members here on YouTube. So, okay, so let's jump right into this, right? So what I want to do is just kind of real fast set the stage for what we talked about the last time. Of course, this suspect was on the run. In LAPD had reported he had committed a burglary, which is the California Penal Code 459. And then, of course, he commits the homicide in Baltimore. So one of the things I was very, very interested in, and we all talked about this, was my thought process was this guy was a Hispanic male and or Latino descent, and he had to be from that area or at least knew somebody in that area because for a couple of reasons. And I'm actually going to narrow that down today for us. This was the type of haircut that he was wearing. It's very popular in the Latino community. And I had a lot of people talking about whether or not he was from the Middle East or whatever they were saying. And I respectfully disagreed with them, and there were a couple of reasons why. Because I have spent time in that area. I knew the area very, very well, and I also understood some of the cultural considerations that we needed to take into effect. So what I have done is I've actually identified where the house is. Now, because there was a small individual involved in this, a child potentially, I'm not going to give you the address. I know LAPD's been holding that back, so I'm not going to give you the address. But what I'm going to do is give us and put it into the public arena a sense of the neighborhood and why I think it's very, very important for us to understand this from a geographical point of view, i.e., and also from a suspect point of view, why the suspect feels comfortable in this arena. I said it before, I'm going to say it again, that this guy was very comfortable going into this particular house that night. Okay? And it doesn't mean he broke in. He could have entered because he could have known some folks in there. I'm actually getting information potentially that he did, and that he was actually let out of the house. And by the way, it was not the victim that let him out. So that said, here is the neighborhood. It gives you a sense of when he came out, he turned right. This is what he would have seen. There's a park down at the end of the street. This is the house right there to the right. You can clearly see it. So when he comes out, he goes out that gate, turns to the right, and he heads down towards that park. Now, this is important because this is a very, very well-populated neighborhood in the Hispanic community. And so there is information that this individual may be known to somebody in that area. And also, now that takes us over back to Baltimore, where we have to think that somebody knew this guy in the Baltimore area as well. So after he commits this particular crime, he heads to the East Coast. And my bet is going to be, when this all flushes out, there's going to be somebody in that area near where Rachel, her sweet life was taken, and this savage is still out there. We've heard from the sheriff most recently that he's saying that the individual's out there. We've heard from Rachel's sister, but they're worried about this guy, and rightfully so. We should all be worried about him. My concern, though, is that he has potentially fled to south across the border. And that goes back to that conversation we had about the authorities being prepared with an Article 4 warrant. Because he has crossed lines, state lines, there's a high probability the FBI is chasing him, and there's a high probability they may be getting closer and closer to him. So that said, I just want to give you a quick 15 minute update on the Rachel Morin case. I have all the confidence in the world that this gentleman will be identified and he will be arrested. Thank you always for sticking with the interview room, and thank you for trusting us and the content that we provide for you. Have a great day, and see you on the next one.
Hard working every day, I'm stressed out 24/7, babe. No timeouts, wish we could fly away. You and I go to our favorite place. Oh yeah, make special memories together. I'll be your company now and forever. I say we fly away, you and me, go to our favorite place. Feeling the sun on my face in Hawaii. With you, Hawaii. With you, Hawaii. With you, Hawaii. I need a summer breeze, some fresh air to put my mind at ease. No cares. You wanna come with me? Me and you go to our favorite tree. Are you ready now? We jump on a plane now. We're taking away. Yeah, we're taking away. Don't hesitate now. We're taking away. Yeah, we're taking away. We'll never come down. We're going away. Yeah, we're going away. You and me. Feeling the sun on my face in a while.